Hey folks, welcome to my workshop today. I'm working on a birthday present for my wife. It's going to be a picture frame for a picture that I got for her almost 2 Christmases ago or so. So I think it's long overdue. Starting out just cutting up some 45-degree miters in this piece of walnut that I had left over from the last picture frame build I did. Hopefully this one will be a little bit different and I'll be able to learn some new things and show a few things that someone might not know, or who knows. Should be good though. Start out making sure everything's fit up, checking for square. Now I'm gonna use the table saw to cut the grooves for the frame, for the picture to insert into the frame. The last time I used the chisels and did it by hand, it took a little bit longer than I wanted to, and this should give me a little bit cleaner finish overall anyhow. I'm not that good with a chisel, but this should be a little bit better in the end. And I cut one side and then cut the other side is what I did there. I'm using my box plane to round over the edges a little bit, get them roughed in. I'll true them up a little bit more later when I sand it down. Just want to get it close for now. Using a little wood glue, and I'm just gonna put a pin in each way just to get it to hold together while the glue dries. And after I get it all put together, I'm gonna take and put a strap around it. I didn't get putting that on video, but here we see the strap clamping it all tight. It's good and square, decently tight joints. Not as good as I'd like to be, but who knows, someday maybe I'll get better. Here should have been the cutting of the grooves for the inlay. Just use the table saw. Now I'm just putting in those inlay pieces, using a file to get them to fit real nice, and then cutting them off with the chisel. This was pretty fun. I hadn't done anything like this before, so it was a little bit of a learning experience, but just adding to the skills that I already kind of knew. It was nice. The fit ups were tight enough that I didn't really need to clamp too many of them, but every once in a while I had to put a little bit of a clamp to it. Once I got those in, took the frame to work with me and sanded them all down, got them all flush. And then I sanded everything up to 220. Came out pretty nice, I think. Pretty smooth, everything. Most of the gaps were pretty good. And then I just did a tung oil finish. Tried to get the girls to help me a little bit here, but they weren't too super interested. But they thought it turned out pretty good. So yeah, here's the finished product pretty much. Got some finish on there, and you can see the pattern of the inlay came out pretty well. I just used walnut, different colors of shades of walnut and the whole thing, and pretty happy with how it turned out. And here we see the beauty shots of the end result. You can see the patterns that I did, just random patterns with the table saw, and put the inlay in there, and turned out pretty good. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe and tell me how I'm doing. Thanks.